Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coinx, and in today's video, I will be showing you the quickest and easiest way to make a beat using any DAW of your choice. But in this case, I'll be using FL Studio. And secondly, I will be listing out most important things you need to start this journey of beat making and how to use them. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Let's say you're on a very tight budget, but you really need to start making beats and probably make a living off it. I'll be listing the most important things you need to start making beats. And number one on the list is a computer. Now, before you go into buying a computer, make out time to research about the type of computer we'll be needing. I discovered that most people have zero knowledge about computer configurations and all that. So it's very, very important to invest time to knowing the type of computer you're going for so that you don't end up getting a computer dedicated for typing, printing, and all that, trying to use it for music production. I would suggest invest time to make your research before going to buy a computer. Even if you are on a low budget, I believe there is something out there for you within the range of Core i5 that can still help you kick off. Number two on the list is a DAW, that is a digital audio workstation that you will need. So make your research and find the one that you feel comfortable working with. The third on the list is a studio monitor, but if you don't have budget for that, you can go for a pair of studio headphones. It is highly, highly recommended. Then the last I would say is a good site where you can get good samples, be it one shot, be it loop, be it whatever it is. If you have the budget, you can pay. If you don't have, there are free sites out there that you can download free packs. Trust me, it's a good place to start. So with that being said, let me show you how you can easily create your own beat and still sound professional with the limited equipment you have. Alright guys, so we will start with getting a sample. And as you can see, I have some laid down already on the screen. And the first sample I got is from a free pack online by OI Production. And this is it. It came from his Afro Pack compilations. You can check him out, OY Productions. He has amazing samples, but this particular one came from his Afrobeat collections, but it's free. So I got the sample. I will quickly play it so that you hear. Looking at the title of this video, I said easy way to make beats, right? So with this sample, it has saved me a whole lot of time trying to get an idea, get the right instruments to combine and all that. So the next thing I did with this sample was to send it to SliceX inside FL Studio. And this is for people using FL Studio. Now, with this SliceX, it's a lot easier to manipulate this sample, tweak it, change it, make it unique. Totally different from the original. This is the SliceX. I brought it here, made my manipulations and everything I needed, and I came up with this. As against the original sound. So as you can hear, it is totally different from how it came. I've manipulated it, changed some of the things, the key, the pitch, and all that. With this tool, you can change the time. You can even replace the instruments. You can do a whole lot of things. So after this melody loop, the next thing I did was to get a drum, which I used this one right here. And this also came from OY Productions. It's a loop sample. I just picked it and it's free, but you can check out his site. He has paid and free compilations. So look him up. When I got this, I did the same thing using SliceX. I manipulated the tone, manipulated everything, and I came up with this. And the beautiful thing about this is you can really transform the loop to however you want it, but at the same time retaining the mix quality. If it is mastered, if it is already processed, you're retaining those qualities, and at the end of the day you see your mix sounding already mixed and mastered. So that's the beautiful thing about this for a beginner beat maker. So guys, after the drums on the melody loop, I created something like a background ambience kind of sound just to add that texture to the beat. And how I did that was just to consolidate this melody. After consolidating it into a wave, then double click on it, right click and edit in Edison. Click on this icon, it's called blur, and then with the settings, process it, drag it, and back to the playlist. That is exactly what I did to achieve this. So if you're wondering how I came up with that, that's exactly what I did. Just consolidated it, edited it in a audio editor, and used blur effect on it. That's it. After that, I processed the bass that I got from the free sample pack from OY. I edited it with slices, manipulated it to how it suits the beat I'm working on. Sorry, I never had the chance to show you how I did that. But if you're interested to see how I manipulate using SliceX, just leave in the comments, and I promise I will try as much as possible to make a video on that. But anyways, I will still make a video on how to use SliceX to manipulate loops or any sample. So from this wave, I did the same thing, opened it in SliceX, manipulated it, and I came up with this. I added a distortion effect. The reason for that is after I manipulated and played what I wanted, it was sounding a little bit muffled. So with the distortion effect, I pushed up those transients to make it, very audible in the mix. So after that, I added the simple laydown. I played it with kalimba using Flex in FL Studio, which is this right here. And that's basically all I did on this beat. So guys, this is the final product. So guys, that's it. And after this stage, you can then now bring in your compression, EQ, multiband, whatever you need to tighten up the entire beat and make it sound ready. That will be the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and leave your comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. Yes, please. Don't forget to subscribe and remember to turn on your notification bell because that really helps to update you whenever we release or post a new video. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.